Funny how night falls over the city and I'm about to take part. Well, guess I got nothing better to do. This is part 20 of Pokémon Legends Z-A. And right now, we're about to head to B rank. You guys may have noticed that I'm hard at work trying to get everything done, right? Believe me. It's just that today is also, if you're watching this video, then you're most likely gonna... Oh my god, why do I even bother? There's like whole loads of subquests that I gotta do. But our main focus right now is in here. So, let's go. And by the way, if anyone asks, I'm keeping the outfit. Believe me, I'm keeping that outfit. Anyway, time to get on with it. Besides, I'm gonna end up going to the battle zone anyway just to get the ticket needed to reach A rank. Yeah, this time, we're doing this. No excuses, no exceptions. Because believe me, this game wants to kick my butt more times than I can count. And if you think I kid with that, I do not. Medicham is now at 63. Yep, I'm gonna have to really level myself up some more. No. You needed more. Yeah, I'm not gonna take chances with this. We're about to fight some real tough foes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to install 11. Are you kidding me? This is just dumb. And I think I might have to start changing up my team's moves. Escadrille's pretty alright with what he's got. Especially since you're dealing with poison, dealing with some nasty buggers. Well, he can learn Gunk Shot. I may as well use that temporarily. Yeah, this might not be the best strategy, but yeah. Charm's nice, but I need to change up my tactics. Well, we can replace Bulldoze with Earthquake. I did not know Medicham can learn that. But he can learn Poison Jab. Don't worry, it'll learn Rock Smash again, don't worry. Alright, I need to prepare, no matter what it takes. Good! You got a challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on in. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Sure. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your picture. What kind of expression you will make? Happy. Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally! We've been waiting here forever for you, Destiny. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and honored guest, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament organizer, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top C. A fine position for your humble hostess, no? Wow, there's plenty with your own convenience in mind, and then there's this. For round 1, we have Canari facing off against Destiny. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let le super tournoi del Jacinthe commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this, even if it seems bizarre. This is gonna get bizarre and messy. Well, we gotta battle Canari in the first round, so let's get this over with. Your first opponent will be Canari. Are you ready? Without further ado, let the battle between Canari and Destiny begin. I'm just here to show all my adoring Canatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Sorry, but I have to be the one to beat you. Nothing against you, though. We face off against Canari on Dynamo. So I must ask, how have you improved since our last dance? Well, let's find out. Dude, I'm way higher than you, way stronger than you, and I'm ready to throw hands with you. Sends out a Stunfisk. Same old, same old. No! No, I'm not dealing with this. And now you send in an Ampharos. The same rules still apply. Come on, this is pathetic. Now she sends in her Eelektross. You know what's gonna happen. Enough playing around, Eelektross. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. So, you decided to bring that out, huh? So who can play a back game? Let me show you why. Jacinthe! Giga Drain? Nah, get wrecked. You thrashed my whole team! Even Eelektross! Again? Yes, again. Such vulgarity. I lost. Again? Me? But I'm Canari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canari and Destiny. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Destiny, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gin. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Destiny. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Well, don't worry, I got this, and I know just the Pokemon for the job. Yeah, let's go. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Destiny begin. A quick word, please, Destiny. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? We now face off against Ivor of the Fist of Justice. And you bring a Heracross? God of War, please do what you do best. No, die. Now you're gonna learn what pain feels like. Then it sends out a Medicham. Really? You may have protected yourself from the attack. But that will not do you much good. Who's next? Now you send out a Machamp. That don't mean much. Oh, how dare you! How dare you hurt my bud! You're gonna pay it for murdering God of War. And now I'm about to teach you why. Now it ends with Falinks. Falinks, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! Damn. So who can play at that game? Jacinthe! No excuses, no exceptions. Use Body Slam! That's 2 down. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Destiny.
Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Destiny and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Destiny, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court.
Thankfully, our teams are recovered. But I'm bringing in the big guns right now because there's like no excuse. Yup, let's do it.
Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin? Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Destiny begin.
So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew's gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. We face off against the same guy that gave us into Rank B, Corbeau of the Rust Syndicate. And he starts the fight with an Arbok. Well, there doesn't seem to be much of a choice. Yeah, it opted to slowly damage the opponent. You sent out a Gyarados, really? I can't believe this. Yeah, bouncing, that's cute. Watch this. And now it sends out a Roserade. Return. Yeah, that was weak. That wasn't gonna save you. And now all he has left is a Scolipede. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Yep, Mega Scolipede. I'd better make sure I be ready for the worst. And here's my response. Mega Shinka! Eat this! Oh, you think you could take the whole damage? Here, eat that! Get rocked! You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining. I'll give you that. Blast! Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun.
I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Destiny and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournée de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Destiny. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me.
The only thing that remains now is you. But I gotta be ready for the worst.
The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Destiny.
Yes, it is.
Time and again I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournée de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I have to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with spectac.
Now what?
What's with that Pokemon? How did he even get in here? Gah! More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong.
Here's the guard's wish. Is that man a fan of Destiny's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre.
Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home.
Huh? What? No way! That's Lysandre. That's Lysandre over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. The guard showed itself in order to face you in battle, Destiny. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis.
I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than the battle against Destiny. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandre, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel's staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres.
It doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Destiny to battle.
Yes, of course, by all means. Leban, will you handle this?
I gotta fight him now.
Destiny, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde.
Yeah, and Zygarde, for all I know, is a dragon type. I'd better be ready for the worst, if anything. Yes, let's battle. I've waited long enough. Now what? Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. This is Zygarde's 50% form. We are in a battle with the mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. I remember when I caught this back in Pokemon X. I thought we would be expecting a third game, but we never got any of that. We never got any of that at all. All we ended up getting instead was just a half-assed game. And even the devs kind of knew that. I wanted to get Pokemon C because there were still like some unanswered questions. But we never got any of that. Ah, damn! Yeah, Dragon Balls don't seem to work against you, but this did. At best I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells, as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer.
Allures, my dear Destiny. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Destiny and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event.
I'd better be ready with what I have up my sleeves. Will my team be enough to do this? Excadrill and Greninja would work, but I swear, he's gonna have no chance against us, so I'll have to change up my tactics. But that's alright. We're doing this.
Allures, at long last we get to battle one another, Destiny.
Let's do this.
What a tournament it has been. So eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challengers tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the Z-A Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself.
I feel the same way.
Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match, and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of that occasion.
After so much turmoil, why do I have to deal with the likes of you? Guess we don't have a choice. We face off against Jacinthe of the SBC. She starts the fight off with a Carbink. Excadrill. Bring pain. Bring the pain. You're not gonna do that, dude. Now you send out a Mawile. Yeah, she specializes in Fairy-type Pokemon. Oh, that's a cute one. Eat this! And now you send out a Gardevoir. Yeah, I have a Poison Jab. Okay, so who's left? An Aurorus. She's got 5 Pokemon. No. Get wrecked. Last but not least, her Clefable.
It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable.
I've seen a cosplay of that, and that is well done. That's Mega Clefable. I expected more with that design. Dear Lord, that design ain't that great. My turn. Mega Sinka! Yeah, you mess with the best. You fall like the rest. No, you're done. Bye-bye. You're not even worth my time. Sorry, Jacinthe.
Magnifique! What a fine display of both you and your Pokemon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion.
We're now in rank B.
A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM.
We obtained TM20, which teaches Play Rough.
And finally, let us end this sensational story with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill.
You got that right. We've reached rank B.
Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Destiny. Wow, Destiny, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well. Maybe next time.
Having the same meal as always doesn't feel celebratory. But I suppose I could have a bite.
Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen?
No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost to me.
Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Destiny. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbarical. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe.
It has a different vibe.
We should probably ask about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually joins in when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with Oz earlier. Okay, well for now let's dig in.
Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost. It's supposed to be debts, not deaths. I messed up. We didn't take part, but we will be taking part soon enough. Alarm's going off again. Lumiose trembles.
Oz, what's the matter?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
Then it's time we did something about it.
Not yet. The only one who controlled the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights.
Did you say Mega Floette? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to reach the top of the Z-A Royale and prove I can handle it.
Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength.
I know, Floette. I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Tawny? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Destiny. Hey, don't count me out. I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Just watch. I'll catch up to... No, climb right past Destiny in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumiose. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Destiny.
I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks.
Oh, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. He asked for you to come too, Destiny.
What exactly for? Well, we better find out. And it's time to change up my look. Nope. Nuh-uh. Time to bring back my Time to be back as Hirari Shotaro. Yeah, I love this look. Well, where's my... Got my gloves. No. Simple knee. Yep. Yes. Don't worry, I can always change it back. Now then, let's find out what has happened. Some areas still haven't unlocked. And there's so many more side stories. They even unlocked another zone. Number 18. 18 and 19. Which means, yeah, I'm gonna have my work cut out for me now. Oh, dear God. And I should also mention that there are side quests aplenty. It's gonna be hell, I swear it. Alright, let's find out what's up. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons.
What's the matter? What did you need me in Destiny for?
I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain. Well, whatever it is, we're gonna find out. Believe me. At the rate I'm going to get this playthrough done. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Tawny, and her teammate, Destiny, as well.
Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Destiny. The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, and so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if drawn to this power, and now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady.
Beg pardon, man. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment.
It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of Oz, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Destiny?
Yeah, we'll protect everyone.
Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will, which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumiose searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us.
Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual.
Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Destiny, we're heading back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting.
Yep, and the selection of Mega Stones has been expanded. And I mean way expanded. They've added some more. You have the Manectite, Houndoom, there's a lot. Even added Eelektross. Haven, Gallalike, Skarmoryte, Clefabite, Dragonite, Scraftonite, Elekazite, and Dramponite. Chandelurite, Agronsite, Salamencite, and Megagrossite. Well, I may as well just start getting the Metagrossite. I gotta grind up getting Mega Shards so that way I can have what I need. I already have the Megagrossite. And you're gonna need like tons of Mega Stones. Let's just head to Hotel Z for the time being. Not gonna lie to you, this is gonna get wild. Alright, time for the strategy meeting to begin.
So, why Vinny called you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wants us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about Rogue Mega Evolution reports for us to look into?
That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Yup. Let's get this mission started.
Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Yon Sector 4, we got a Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9.
All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved.
Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Destiny?
Yeah. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down.
Sure, but think of how good we've gotten at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon, Team MZ is a well-oiled machine.
True enough.
Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Destiny from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Verse Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Naveen, you go keep an eye on that Tyranitar in Yon Sector 4. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9.
We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Destiny. I'm fine, don't worry.
Thanks, Destiny. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to help heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright then, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution.
I'm actually saving that for the next part. Seriously, I'm saving that for the next part because today we're just going to explore the new areas that are there. We still got to deal with Area 17, 18, and 19. And then in the next part, we'll be doing some online battling to get the points needed for that challenge ticket. Because it's going to get ugly. Thankfully, Area 17 is very close by. Yeah, this might get ugly. Oh, yes, it's time. Ah, great. Up with the earth power. Ah, great. This is gonna get ugly. I may have to bring out my Greninja. Fine. Mega Evolve it. Come on, stop that! Finally! Finally got the male Alpha Pyroar! Jesus! These Pyroar didn't play around. There was like female Pyroar and male Pyroar. And now I gotta find the remaining Pokemon that are here. A Diggersby. there are nothing on the roof. Another digger's by. Seriously, that thing is like the worst thing. Guess we'll have to see on the roof if there are any up there. Well, let's find out. Up. Ow! Dude, no! Eat this! Really? You're going after me? No, don't you dare! Oh, great. Okay, that's it. Now we're gonna have to do this. Dude, what is your deal? Yeah, I'm gonna take you and make sure you get captured. Or not. Nice, we get a TM for Flamethrower. About time. Sheesh. These fights get so damn annoying. I don't have everything. And there's even a rare chestnut here. Chestnut here. Really? There's nothing else here. There's nothing up here, and there's nothing down here either. That's a damn shame. Seriously, I just want to at least get some rare Pokemon. Because I gotta find out if there's a Skarmory. Regarding this, that became the Bane. Well, we've seen what we need to see here. Let's just move on to Area 18. And I still need to get the DLC for this. Oh my god. I still have to get the DLC for this game because, yeah, next month is Mega Dimension. That means I have to grind my butt off to reach level 100 at least. Are you kidding me? A Mega Salamence. Why is that here? Well, we don't have a choice, do we? Why not? Let's go. Level 62. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, yikes. You know... Ah, jeez. I better slow you the F down. That should do it. Come on, get over here. You're gonna be dead if you don't. Yeah, no effect. Are you serious? I just caught a Mega Salamence. That's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a shopping spree to restock my healing items and everything. Maybe I should have gotten the Salamence site instead. Nice, I got me a Bagon. But there's nothing else here. Not even a ladder. Oh yeah, there is. A Mega Lopunny? Okay. Okay, time for us to get serious. And it's a male Lopunny. If it was female, that's a different matter. Oh boy! Dude, knock it off! That is not nice. Yeah, you're mine now. Oh my god, I'm gonna end up so dead. So dead at this rate. Sun's getting low. Which means I gotta find a way to get up there. Nuts, then how do you get up there? Does this mean you have to leave? That makes no sense. That was too close. I see. So it's true. Altaria. All right then. Where are you? Hey, Altaria, get down! Please get down. Oy. Yeah, I'll take that. Guess not. I've already gotten the Bagon and the Salamence. But what am I? Maybe a Noivern? I don't know. But I think we've seen all we gotta see around in this area. It's gonna be nighttime soon, so we're gonna head now into in this area. And then, once that's done, we're heading into the battle zone. Because I need to get stronger. I have to. I didn't really think that we would end up doing this. Yeah, there is something you can help me with. I need some shopping. Oh yeah, now we can get like loads of cash to spend. All right. Seriously, how the hell am I surviving this? That's right. You know what, I'll just... Yeah, that'll do it. That's it. Okay, so there's only one place left. Area 19. Then let us head in before things get ugly real fast. And yes, we'll be heading into the battle zone in the next part. Be ready for anything. Okay, let's go. Screw it, we'll do it our way then. Yeah, were you expecting anything less? Don't. Alright. I ought to know. I always remember catching you back in the day. And seriously, these guys are essentially... You know how Autonos are essentially experience hogs? Because when you beat them down, then you could basically be able... Well, you get the idea. Wait, how did that not go through? Okay, that does it. Let's attack. Alright, it's about to be nighttime now. There's like furfros everywhere. And all these Kangaskhan are here, and I'm not happy with it. And there's even Eevees? Maybe this might give me a chance to get one. Because I honestly want to get as many Eevees as possible and then evolve them in their different forms. Yup, the battle zone has been activated, which means I need to work to get this ticket. An Alpha Clefairy! Okay. Alright, time to knock you on your butt. Ow! What? No! Oh my god. Yeah, this is the first time this happened. Did I lose anything? No, I didn't. No, we're going back in there. Not. Does this mean I gotta battle that thing again? Please tell me I have to battle that damn thing again. No, we're doing it again. This part ends when I... Nobody ever told me these things would be dangerous. I'm surprised the game doesn't penalize you for that, because if it was in Legend Arceus, you'd be losing a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, that's it. Alright. That does it. You know what? Give him a Quake. Don't interrupt me! Let's go! And as for you... Get back here! Ow! You jerk! Let him move! No, you're mine! And as for you, you're also mine! Yeah. Finally! You made me waste so much time just trying to get this. It's just annoying. Okay, according to this, there aren't that many much. There's like 2 Pokemon I'm missing. A Dragalge. Yeah, but there are Furfros everywhere, and that's gonna suck. Really? I'm in no mood for this right now! You leave me little choice. Fine. Yeah, Fire Blast ain't gonna cut it. I need to change it back. Seriously, all I wanted was just to get this done. I've at least got the Alpha Clefairy. Much better. This gives me a TM for Hurricane. Okay, let's just head back. Yeah, this is just too much even for me. Let's get everyone rested up. And that thing, I'll just set it to daytime. No, because this is the only way I'm going to make sure. No, that's it. I'm done. Let's skip all the way till nighttime. Till the next night. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, that's much better. I think that's going to be it for this part. We get our hands on a bottle cap. Nice. The next one is a TM for close combat. Anyway, that's it for this part of Legend Z-A. Next time, we're going to have to work our butts off to rank A. Before that, you need 45,000 points to do this. Guess I got work to do. If you enjoyed this, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you in the next one. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.